Let me pause on that. So the brother just read a very heavy verse right now. Right? You see the verse that you just read? Read it one more time and I'm going to break it down.
The immigrants who live among you will be promoted over you higher and higher. But you...
So watch this. It said the immigrant. Who is God referring to?
The black...
No, watch this. It said the immigrant. Right? So the word, they put it wrongfully. It just means the stranger. Right? So let me give you one example, right? So, who are living first in this land?
The Native Americans.
Who?
The Native Americans.
So the Native Indian, they were the first one living in this land, right?
Yeah.
Now, who came and took over the land?
The white
Esau, exactly. Esau, Edom, right? They took over the land. That's what God is saying. God is saying the stranger, the immigrant, they're going to come from another land. Normally, it's not immigrant. Because they're not immigrant, they're stranger, right? When they translate it wrongfully. Right. So he said the stranger. Like when you take a look right now, most of the businesses is owned or are owned by who? White people, Chinese, Arabs, right? Yeah. Now the so-called black people, they don't own businesses. How many businesses black people own? None, right? They don't own businesses. We just consume, right?
Right.
You take a look at this Mercadito Hispano. Who owns Mercadito Hispano? Is a Chinese guy.
Yeah.
It's owned by a Chinese guy. That's why the Mosaic said the stranger. The Arabs, who own the gas station, 7-Eleven.
Arabs, yeah.
Arabs, right?
That's true.
Who own like all these stores that you go, you shop, you spend the money. These people, man.
Yeah.
That's why the Mosaic said the stranger. The stranger that is within thee shall get high above thee. Continue, finish it up.
So the immigrants who live among you will be promoted over you higher and higher.
¿Eh?
¿Cómo está?
Bien, señor.
Tiene una pregunta.
Dime.
¿Por qué tiene los cachos este?
¿Por qué? Señor, ¿usted lee en inglés o español? Español solo, right? ¿Usted tiene la Biblia en la casa? No. Si tiene la Biblia, por favor, lee Daniel capítulo 10, versículos 5 a 6. Libro de Apocalipsis, capítulo 13, no, capítulo 1, versículo 13 a 14. ¿Ok? Y Apocalipsis, capítulo 2, versículo 18. Right? Hablando de la descripción de Cristo. Basado en la Biblia, Cristo no parece a este. Ese es el diablo. Porque mira, escucha bien, hermano. ¿Quién enseña esta cosa a nosotros, a los llamados latinos y morenos? ¿Quién enseña esta cosa? ¿Quién? ¿Cuál raza? Los llamados gringos.
Yeah, like this is the God that everybody here bows to, and because like everybody says that Jesus Christ is a white man. No, Jesus Christ is black. He will rule like black people, like us. That's, you know what I'm saying, like that right there. That's not Jesus. When people get on their knees and bow, they don't know that they bow to a false God. Yeah.
Hermano, mira, mira, busca. No,
hermano, ¿cuál es el diablo? ¿Este o este?
Los dos son mismos. Los dos son mismos. No hay diferencia. Esa es la igual persona, hermano.
You know, and it's crazy. Like when people hear about it, they think it's funny, but it's not. This is real shit. This is real life.
Señor, es un real hombre. Su nombre es César Borgia. Ponga ahí su teléfono. Su real nombre es César Borgia. Es un real hombre. Su padre es el Papa Alexander VI. Chequeando. Esta es como una trampa, hermano. Esa es una trampa, hermano. Esa es una trampa. La gente no cree esa idolatría. En primero vez en el libro de Éxodo, el Señor dice bien. Eso es muy simple. No hace imágenes, no hace nada. Esa idolatría, eso es lo que dice Dios. Eso es lo que dice Dios. Lo que dice Dios es el más importante. Lo que dice el hombre no sirve. Hermano, no sirve. No sirve. La gente no busca los consejos de Dios. La gente busca consejos del hombre. Es de los hombres que enseñan esta cosa. Pero ahorita que el Señor despierta a el mundo tiene problemas. Pero el momento que los llamados gringos vienen aquí con esta cosa, esa trampa, no hay problema. ¿Sí, right? Toda la gente acepta. ¿Sí, right? Pero ahorita el Señor despierta a su pueblo. El Señor ponga espíritu de vida que nosotros no tenemos. Porque en el cristianismo no enseña la verdad. Esa es la mentira. Esa es la mentira. No dice al pueblo, arrepiéntase y conviértase, que sea borrado su pecado. Eso es lo que dice Dios. Pero la iglesia no enseña de tal manera. Dice que necesitamos pagar renta. Eso es lo que dice la iglesia. Pagar renta, diezmo, renta, diezmo, renta, diezmo. Y mira, está enseñando aquí yo, right? La gente no me da bebida, no me da comida, nada. Pero dice el pastor, el sacerdote, dice, necesitamos comer. Hermano, mira. Mira, escucho eso.
Yeah, this is no joke. This is real.
Escucho. Escucho lo que dice la palabra. Escucho bien. Hermano, ese es mi hermano, pero no escucho bien lo que dice Dios. Ese es mi hermano, pero no escucho bien lo que dice. No escucho, porque mira, escucho. Esa es palabra de Dios, no sea mi palabra, porque mi palabra no sirve, no vale nada. Mi palabra no vale nada. Esa es basura. Mira, 1 Corintios. Okay. Señor, ahorita eso importa, right? Mirad lo que dice. 1 Corintios capítulo 3, right? 1 Corintios capítulo 3, versículo 6. ¿No saben que son templo de Dios y que el Espíritu de Dios habita en usted? So, el Señor hablando a usted, hermano, no puede fumar, hermano. Hermano, vení. Escucho, no, esa es mi palabra. Nuestro cuerpo ahorita es el templo, eso es lo que dice la palabra. El Señor vive en tú. Dios vive en tú, hermano. Dios vive en tu cuerpo. No, hermano, no es cómico. El Señor vive en tu cuerpo. Si necesitamos, mira, compra hierba y ponga agua, pero no puede fumar. Hierba es por la medicina, fumar es malo. Marihuana, no, mira, marihuana, si fuma es malo, pero si le usa como medicina, con agua, de tal manera que dice Dios es diferente, pero no puede fumar es malo, hermano.
Tirar el humo es malo.
Señor, hermano, escucho, mira.
Like me, I used to smoke marijuana too. I used to do all of that, but now I don't do none of that no more.
Hermano, yo amo a ustedes, man. Yo dice esa es la verdad.
Dice porque nuestro cuerpo es morada del Espíritu Santo.
¿En serio qué dice? Pero hermano,
Vaya,
piensa
no
que
le
yo
puede echar
miento.
cosas sucias.
Pero ahí está el diablo, mire, ve.
No, él lo figura como la gente lo figura. Como que muchas religiones lo tienen ahí. Él nos trata ahí. El diablo.
Ok, excelente. Mira, la gente. You see? So the brother, you know, eso es muy triste, man. Muy triste, man. You see, when I bring it out, he got caught to the spirit. He got to go. Right?
El cipote dijo que usted no creía en Dios, dijo.
¿Eh?
Él no cree en Dios porque tiene el diablo.
Exacto. Right? Hola. Hermano, tiene un minuto para la palabra de Dios. You see the spirit? Okay, ready. Right, ready.
Oh,
all praises.
All right. The immigrants who live among you will be promoted over you higher and higher, but you will be demoted.
You see that? Bro, that's why you got fired last time, bro.
Yeah.
This is a good example from my brother right here. The brother, for nothing, man. The brother got laid off very fast. The brother, he got fired for no reason. Like this, like nothing. Right? I witnessed the brother working at the place, man. I went there, I saw the brother, the brother working. The next thing I noticed, the brother called me and said, you know what? They laid me off, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the scripture saying. The Mosaic said, we're gonna go low, down, boom. We're gonna get fired very fast. And the people, the other nation, they're gonna go high. That's where they rule everything. It's not about coincidence, so you can't run away. You can't hide from the Mosaic. You can't do that. How can you hide from the Mosaic? Can you hide from the Mosaic? You can't hide. It doesn't matter. You can pack all your things and go set up in Dimona. The Mosaic will still come and hunt you down. You can pack your stuff and go set up in Nigeria, Benin, Ghana. The Mosaic still bring the curses upon you. The curses are to follow us everywhere we go. It doesn't matter where you go live. It doesn't matter how much money you make. The curses are to follow you. You won't prosper. Spiritually, you will not prosper. That's what the Mosaic is telling you. Continue.
Lower and lower.
Lower and lower.
Yeah, they will lend to you, but you will have nothing to lend to them.
Wow. So the Mosaic said that the other nation, they're going to lend us. That's the main reason why, if you take a look, right, for the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you one example. When you take out the so-called third world country, right? Third world country is like Benin, Nigeria, Togo, right? Where do they go to go take a loan? They go to who? To France, England, USA,
Caribbean,
right? Right? The Caribbean, those Haiti, where do they take money from? They take money either from, they'll borrow money from the US, they'll borrow money from the IMF, from China. That's what they do. That's what the Mosaic say. The Mosaic say, guess what? These people, they're going to lend unto us. That's why you see the so-called black man and the so-called Latino man and the so-called Native Indian man. Guess what? When they need to buy a house, where do they go? They got to go to the bank, right? You got to go to the bank. Who owns the bank? It's Esau. Yeah. Esau owns the bank. You see that?
And you know, and it's funny, every now and then, you will see a Spanish man that's the main one in the bank. But at the same time, the Spanish man that's owning the bank, he still got to answer to the white man.
Oh, they don't even owe it.
Yeah.
They don't even owe it. They don't owe it. The so-called blacks, Latino, and Native, you don't owe, not even, listen, because the bank, you got to understand, who financed the bank?
The white man.
It's the same so-called white people. Hold on. Hold on. You see the spirit? You see? There we go. They're rebellious, very rebellious people. Stiff-necked. Very rebellious, and they're proud. You see? That's why the Moses is going to visit upon the scene.
They're just so proud to be out of their country and live in America now. They're like,
yeah,
I'm serious.
It's all good, right? So the Moses is telling us, man, these people going to loan to us. We can't loan them anything. Exactly. First of all, do we have the money? We don't have it.
No, we don't. Because
we lost everything.
Because all the money that we had was stolen from us.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why, like, that's why you see a lot of the gold and diamonds in the stores that belong to us.
Yeah, but they already took everything.
Yeah,
Why?
They took everything. Yeah.
Because us too, we sin against the Mosaic. Those are the curses.
Yeah.
Those are the curses. That's why they stole and they took everything away from us. The Mosaic say they're gonna loan it to us, but we will not loan it to them.
Just like the white man went to Africa to Sierra Leone and killed us over blood diamonds.
Right, exactly. Exactly the same thing. Yeah, hey, that's what they do, bro. South Africa, all these places, right? The same thing, man. Right? Continue. Let's see what else. So we're taking a look at the curses, right? Because it doesn't matter. Go looking within yourself. Whether you be rich, where do you get your money from? Who cut the paper for you anyway? Who cut that money you talking about? That euro, that dollar that you hold in your hand? Who cut it? Who cut the money anyway? And you see?
And it's sad because, like, after they took the stuff from us, there's a lot of black people and African people that wanted to be so, have so much power and money. So you know, so what did they do? They bowed down, put a star in the middle of the ground, and bow and get inside of it, and bow and take the dollar and burned it and sacrifice their life to the devil.
Yeah, because they just want the money. Yeah. So that paper, the currency that you're using, regardless of the currency you're using, guess what? Who owes it? Who cut that currency for you? Who cut that piece of paper for you? It's Esau, man. You don't have. Show me. Listen. Show me the money of the so-called black people. Show me. Show me the currency of the so-called black people. We want to see that.
You know,
we want to see. No, watch this. I want people to show me, right? Our people that think they're smart, they got wisdom. We want you to show us, right? The collective money or currency of the so-called black people. Show us.
I could because
no, we don't have it.
No, we don't have it now. But I remember back a long time ago, on one of the money, it had a black face.
No, but. Bro, we never owe it.
But we never owned it.
They put it. They might put. Remember they were saying they're gonna put that woman face on it. How do you call it? Harriet Tubman. Yeah. Right? They said they're gonna put Harriet Tubman. Now, it mean nothing, man.
But you know,
it mean nothing.
It's funny too.
You don't owe it. That's why Yahweh Shah Mashiach asked our father. He said, "Listen, man, whose picture is on this piece of penny? Whose picture? You tell me."
Lincoln.
Exactly. Yeah. He's the slave master, man. Yeah. So understand that. Yeah, you can't convince the Mosaic. The Mosaic said you're gonna be on the bottom, point blank, period.
And he's mixed.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? When we take a look at our people, we low. We're super low, man.
He had to answer to Uncle Tom. Like,
of course, because I mean, you know, we know the power that be.
Yeah.
They run everything, right? So continue the next verses. Let's see what the Mosaic says is going to happen.
Then they will be the head.
That'll be what? There we go. The Mosaic said the other
head.
heathen, there will be what?
The head.
There will be what?
The head.
There we go.
That's crazy shit.
They're going to be the leader. They're going to rule over ye, the so-called black Latino and Native.
And who is our leaders now in America? The white man.
Of course, but you got to sell out.
You got to
sell out Jay-Z, you know, Beyonce, all these claiming
but you know what?
Al Chapton, all these
and
Weekend.
Right, and I feel like they wanted to make Barack Obama the first black president.
No, we didn't deal with that.
Because so like just so they can say, that's what they get black people say, we got a black president now. You know what I'm saying?
Where they're gonna give
out too.
No, he's not okay. So
Barack
Obama, we believe he's not one of our people. We believe. We could be wrong, but as far as we're concerned, he's not Negro.
Yeah.
Barack Obama, he's not a Negro. So understand that his wife is a Negro, is a so-called Negro, right? Michelle Obama, definitely, she's a descent of what? Of the slave. We know that. But Barack Obama, we look at him as a Hamite, right? That's how we look at Obama. Now, we could be wrong. He could be one of our, maybe his father lineage go back to our people, being scattered living in Kenya. But he is from where? Kenya. Mainly Kenya, we know we still got some remnant of Israelite over there, but the bulk, the majority of the Israelite, right? The red Jew that live in West Africa, Benin, Nigeria, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Guinea. Now Kenya is far is on the East Coast.
Amen.
So keep in mind, right? So we look at Barack Obama as what? A Hamite. And that's why he was placed in the seat.
His own people don't even want him there.
That's why he was placed on a seat anyway. He was placed on a seat because he should know this is a Hamite. He was not a descent of a slave. No, he was not a Negro. Because if he was a Negro, he won't be able to rule and be set up as a king for Babylon the Great. No. Continue, bro.
It's the head of things. You will be the tail.
We'll be the tail. Imagine. Now, you see that, right?
Yeah.
That's why we be first to be arrested. First to be accused of this and that. Taken to the jail. Right? We the one. We the number one. Always being accused. We did this, we did that. Right? You got to keep that in mind. Right? So the Bible is speaking specifically against who? The so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. We the one. It's just that our people don't believe it. They don't believe in the Mosaic. That's heavy, right?
Yeah, that's big heavy, man.
Hey, continue, bro.
All right.
Cause we almost, you know, we're gonna stop here when it's like in 12 more minutes.
That's how all these curses will come over you.
What did the Mosaic say?
That's how all curses will come over you.
He said all the curses gonna come over who? Over the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Yeah. That's what he said. The curses, they're gonna come over us. Understand that? The Mosaic is not joking. Is the Mosaic joking?
No.
Okay, continue.
You pursuing you, reaching you.
He said the curse is gonna follow us and pursue us. So it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter. You take your family, you take your money, and you go set up in China. You go set up in Germany. No, it doesn't matter. The Mosaic said the curse is there to follow you.
Until you are completely whipped.
Hold on. Until you what?
Until I'm completely whipped.
You know what does it mean?
Completely wiped out.
Wiped out, destroyed.
Yeah.
Imagine that. So the curse is going to follow us until we be destroyed.
Until you're dead.
And that's the state in which we are right now. Yeah. We zombie walking on the earth. The so-called blacks, Latino, and Native, we're dead right now.
Yeah.
We're dead right now. Yeah. We don't know who we are, bro. We call ourselves African American. We call ourselves Caribbean.
That's why I'm still trying to find myself.
You see, we call you Israel, bro. I already told you straight up, bro. We call ourselves blacks. We call ourselves Nigerian, Benin, Sierra Leone. No, man. We're the Israelites. Yes. We're the 12 tribes of Israel scattered throughout the fuck of this world because of our sin, because of our iniquity. We're the real Jew. We're the real Jew by bloodline. That's the Mosaic. If you don't believe it, you got problem with it. Some of you, when we tell you that we're the Israel, we're the real Jew, you wonder, he said, how did this so-called black guy become a Jew? I got Esau asking, how did I become Jew? Esau is trying to, because I told Esau I'm a Jew. And Esau, he said, really? Esau is looking at me and saying, really? He's looking at me and saying, this nigga, really? He's a Jew? How did he become a Jew? How about my people that claim that lie that they are Jewish? So he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. So he's asking people, how did this guy become a Jew? No, man. You don't understand. This is too deep for you, buddy. Esau is not spiritual. He's carnal. He deal with the spirit. I mean, we deal with the spirit. Esau deal with the flesh, man. Bring it up, bro. He said, read it. What? He said, more of it, what?
Because you didn't obey.
Hold on. We didn't do what?
We didn't obey.
So the Mosaic said, because we did not obey.
The Lord, your God. Voice by keeping commandments.
By doing what?
Keeping his commandments.
I thought the commandment done away with.
No, it'll never be done.
What did he say? Read it. Because what?
Because commandments and his regulations.
And his regulation.
That he gave you.
You see? That he gave us. Hola. Hermano, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. Right? That he gave us. Right? That he gave us. The Mosaic gave us law, statutes, judgment, and command. Right?
Yeah.
I continue, bro. Watch this.
These things will be a sign.
It will be what?
A sign.
He said this curse is going to be a sign.
Will be a sign and a wonder.
A sign and a wonder. People wonder why these people suffer. Why these so-called black people get arrested? They get shot by the police. All the police got to say, I was scared for my life. And that's why I killed him. And the police ain't got, listen, the police ain't got to go to the jail. He going to get what? GoFundMe. They're going to go open him a GoFundMe. And they're going to raise up money for him. He's going to hire a lawyer.
And you know, I hear it all the time. Like, when people say they want to find God, they never find God outside, but until they go to jail.
Right. Because why? We wicked people. And that's why the Mosaic said these curses are going to be for a sign and a wonder. The sign, what do you do with a sign? A sign tell you, like you can see the sign say, Sterling Park Shopping Mall, Big Love, CVS, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, right? Mercadito Hispano. The sign tell you, like you can see that sign right there. It said, Busco Pintor con experiencia. And the guy put a phone number, right? A sign tell you what? It tell you, it give you warning, understanding what. So the curse is to wake us up, and to let the whole world know who are the Jew, who are the real Jew, man, who are the Israelite.
This area used to be a battlefield back in the day, back in the 1800s. And on top of that, in Sterling, here in Sterling, whoa.
Look at he not even, the brother not even looking. Almost got run over, man.
Yeah, there's a hill.
Yo, bro, you gotta get off the phone and watch out, bro. You on the phone, bro. You're about to get run, man.
Yeah.
You're about to be killed. Yeah. Get off the phone, buddy.
There's a hill.
That phone is gonna kill you. You see that?
Yeah, but look.
Because he thought that he got a clear road. You ain't got no clear road, buddy.
I saw that.
Because the other car, they don't know. They just keep on pacing. Boom.
There's a hill, and this area was built on racism too, bro. Like there's a hill.
The whole system, man.
No, listen. Like there's a hill that used to be that's in Sterling in this area, and I've seen it for my own self. That back in the day, the hill that I'm talking about, that's over there. Like it's over there by Costco. It used to be called Nigger Hill.
Oh really?
Where they used to hang black people.
Oh wow.
Where only black people
used to live. Oh wow. Damn.
Because there was only quite a few black people that used to live on that hill.
Oh.
And they were hung.
Oh, they were hung, so they call it Nigger Hill.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
And if you see it now, like
unbelievable.
They took that sign down, so now they built a black church next to it.
Wow.
On that same hill.
Hey, I'ma still look into that, man. You said Nigger Hill in Sterling. Hey, I'ma look it up, bro. I'm glad you told me that. I'ma look it up. You say around like Costco. Hey, I'ma look it up, man.
And like if you go in Leesburg by the courthouse, there's 2 trees in front of the courthouse where they used to hang black people on that same tree.
There we go. Hey.
And then
the brother testified, man. It's not even me.
And then on top of that, long ago when I first came to Sterling, I remember the first day I went to court, I used to see the statue of a black man hanging by a rope.
You see, there we go, man.
And now
they removed it, probably.
Yeah, they removed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, hey, Esau is Esau, man. But it's because we don't keep the commandments. So continue to watch this. We got like what? 5 more minutes and we're gonna shut it down for today. You know, we'll be catching up another day. We can continue another day, Lord willing, if the Most allow. So we want the so-called black Satirian to understand these curses were literally placed upon you, man, for disobedience, for weakness, rebellion. And that's why the Most High placed the curse.
So basically, before I read, so basically what a lot of people don't know, that Virginia used to be a slave camp place.
Oh, it is a big one.
Yeah.
It is. Virginia still till this very last day. Look at the system, man.
Yeah.
Virginia is one of the weakest and racist states, man, in America. Yeah, we know that. Virginia, yeah, we know. We know the history of Virginia, we know.
Yeah.
Just right there by the movie theater, right there, right there. You know, so they used to sell slaves right there, and they used to have, I didn't
know that.
Yes, right there. You know what is the movie?
Yeah.
So there used to be a pillar right there. They used to have like a stone, but I think they removed the stone.
Wow.
Where they used to sell slaves, they do all type of weakness, man.
And so you know what they did? And so people will never know.
Right.
They built stuff on top of
that's
it.
what they do. Hermano, ¿no tiene tiempo a Dios? Wow, excelente. You see that? That's the spirit, man. She already got the food. She got tortilla and pupusa. That's it.
Yeah. So what do? They build stuff
That's
on top
it.
of
She already got the tortilla and the pupusa. That's it. That's all they come here for. Tortilla and pupusa.
Man, her head
quesadilla. Nada más.
Her forehead looks like a pupusa.
Right? Pupusa, tortilla, quesadilla, carne asada. Nada más. That's it. That's all they know. They ain't got no time for God. They just worrying for the food. Enviar dinero in El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras. That's all they know, man.
That's why the food's gonna
These
go right.
so-called Latino, that's all they know. They don't know the Most High. They don't believe in God.
Yeah.
They use their mouth. They say, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
I know
Cristiano,
God.
I'm
I
Christian,
know God. No, you don't.
I'm Christian. Man, you don't know the Most High, man. Keep your mouth shut. Quiet, man. Watch your mouth. You don't know the Most High. How can you know the Most High and you see the young brother teaching the Bible and you running your mouth and you running away? The brother salute you and you don't even salute the brother. Weakness. And you talking about, you know Jesus. Which Jesus? Yeah, you know this Jesus. This is your Jesus right here. Yeah. We got it for you.
False God.
This is your Jesus. This is your God right here. Yeah. This is your God right here. We give it to you, buddy. Come on, man. This devil right here. Step on this devil right here, man. You joking with me, man. Really? You play with the Most High. This devil right here, man.
That's the devil.
Come on, man.
That's not God.
Idolatry.
See, and that's the thing in this country.
It's a curse, bro.
These so-called blacks and these so-called Spanish and white people, they bow to a false god.
That's what they worship.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they worship.
That's what they worship, right?
That's sad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I know God. I know this and that." No, you don't.
No, they talk a lot of nonsense, bro.
Yeah.
Look, when you tell them about this, guess what?
They get mad.
No, they get mad, and you know what they say? They say like it's like a brother told me 2 days ago. He said, but nobody see him. I said, bro, what are you talking about? So doesn't Christ has a father and mother? And he said, yeah. I said, so what are you talking about? Then I said, didn't Christ have a disciple?
Yeah.
Oh, but to have disciple?
Yeah.
Didn't they see Christ?
Yeah.
So why you say nobody see him?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But now, guess what? If nobody see Christ, right? How were they able to draw this?
Exactly.
If they didn't see Christ.
If they didn't see Christ.
How was he so able to draw this? How did I know this is Jesus? How did I know? Ask your pastor. How did I know that this is Jesus? How did I know, man?
That's the Antichrist right
Don't talk nonsense. You talk a lot of foolishness, man. You talk a lot of foolishness.
That's the Antichrist.
Okay?
That's the Antichrist.
The one you call, hola hermana, ¿cómo está? The one you call ignorantly Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, he got father and mother, uncle, brother, sister, cousin. He got family. He came from the tribe of Judah, so keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. If you don't have anything to say, quiet, go sleep, buddy. Go eat your chips, your Doritos. Go eat your Doritos and drink your juice, okay? Go eat your Dorito and drink your juice, all right?
Yeah, because soon that drinking Dorito.
Don't run your mouth and talking about, and nobody knows Jesus, nobody see him. That's a lie. You are of Antichrist. You are an Antichrist.
You know, like me, and I can supposed to say that I have never seen Jesus, but at the same time, but when I sleep, I see him.
Of course, because He's in us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got His Spirit, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's weakness, man. All of a sudden they say, yeah, nobody saw Jesus. So if they didn't see, how was Israel able to draw him? To break that down. If nobody see him, like you say in the Christian church, right? Like a lot of you run your mouth day and night. Though the Bible describes Christ. When you go in the book of Daniel chapter 10, 5 through 6, you go to Revelation chapter 1 and verses 12 through 14. You go to Revelation chapter 2, I think, and verses 18, right? You go in the book of Acts, chapter 13. The prophet, the apostle, they were all described. Job, he talking about what? Being dark skinned, man. You go in the book of Jeremiah, in the book of Lamentation. Describe the Jew being what? Dark as the ground. So what you talking about, man? What you lunching about, man?
Right, and then
if you ain't got no wisdom, keep your mouth closed, please.
And then it's they say that the Antichrist will take a human form, but nobody know what the Antichrist looks like.
There are plenty already on earth, bro.
Yeah.
He got denied.
Right.
Anytime you deny Christ, that Christ came in flesh, that's what they're doing. They say nobody see Christ. So did Christ just pop up from the tree? Was Christ born from the tree?
No.
Exactly. Because why would you say nobody see him? They say nobody see him. That means he just came from a tree. Even a tree, we know a tree give birth to another tree, right?
Yeah.
But they lack wisdom, man.
Yeah, it's like it's
no wisdom, man.
And it's just like I said. Me as a human being, I've never seen him like right in front of me right now. But when I sleep, I see him.
Of course.
You know.
And guess what? We don't even have to see Christ to believe.
Yeah.
We believe without seeing. That's
right
what Christ said. Blessed are they that believe without seeing, man.
And the reason why I never saw him like right in front of me like right now is because
we live in the midst of sin, bro. We can't even see Christ like physically like that yet until we be fully clean, bro.
Yeah.
Because we dirty right now.
Exactly.
The angel of the Mosaic cannot come unto us. Why? Because we sinning. How can the angel of the Mosaic come unto you right now? Unless the brother, the sister, we repent and we're doing that set of Mosaic. The angel of the Mosaic, they ain't coming, man. They come, there'll be bloodshed all over the place. Yeah. The angel of the Mosaic, ching, man. They hate weakness, man.
Day.
They hate evil. The angel of the Mosaic, man, you don't want them on the earth right now, buddy.
Yeah, there's bloodshed every day. Every day I wake up.
Let's just punch it. Where did you stop at?
I stopped right here at Obey.
Okay, finish it up.
Right.
We're gonna go all the way down till like 49, and then we can close it out.
Obey the Lord your God. For he's by keeping his commandments.
By keeping his commandments
and his regulations. That he gave you. These things will be a sign and a wonder.
That's how you recognize who are the Israelites. That's why we tell you we're the Israelites. The Latino, the so-called Caribbean, the so-called Hispanic. We're the Israelites. We're the real Jew, the so-called Nigerian, Beninese, Togolese, right? Senegalese, Ghanaian, and the list goes on and on and on. Mexican, Salvadoreño, Catracho, and the list goes on and on, right? Continue.
On you and your descendants.
And your seed, imagine that. And your destiny. So that thing, since the time of our forefathers, since Moses, all the way down till Christ comes back, is going to be on us forever. That's how we're going to know who are the Israelites.